today. So today we've got a two-part workout, pretty typical for us. We've got a 10-minute AMRAP, which has got everybody's favorite, the hamstring curls. If you remember this from last time, it was quite brutal on the quads, so I expect it to be like that again. Glute bridges, reverse plank tuck, rock squats, single leg Romanian deadlifts, and then we've got a Tabata, 8-minute Tabata again to finish up, which is going to be a little bit cheeky. By the end of this, your quads are probably going to be quite upset and quite angry at you. I'm sorry. This is Chelsea's workout, so feel free to message her any complaints that you have or fancy. Okay, I've just got to add something because I forgot to do this. Okay, we're going to get going in just a second, guys. Yeah, okay, cool. There we go. So let me get rid of that. As you can tell, I'm more than organized as usual. But let's get into our warm-up, okay? So first thing I want you guys to do, we're going to do a lot of quads today. So we're going to start just by going into our downward dog position here. If you need to get into it, you can start on all fours is good. And then just drive back through those heels. Get a good straight line in the spine. Keep your index finger knuckle pressing towards the ground. Keep your hands on the wrist flat. Just hang out here. You can pedal the feet a little bit if you want. Okay, it's quite nice to start warming up those hamstrings and the calves. Okay, now you're going to take one leg all the way up towards the ceiling. Really stretch it out. Bring it in towards your front knee. Now on the same side, up to the ceiling again. Big stretch. You can let it hang towards the side to open out that hip. And then come to the nose. How are we doing? Oh, almost a touch. Not as good as yesterday. A little bit. Bring it, open it out. And then bring it all the way across. And then bring it right up to the ceiling one more time. Nice. And take a big step in front. Okay. Now from here, let's go sideways. Okay. First thing we'll do is just going to bend and straighten that hamstring. Hamstring the back leg. Keep it going up and down. Nice. Okay, now rotate the arms up towards the ceiling, so we're getting a little bit of a thoracic rotation as well. Nice. Now we're going to do our lunge, followed by our half splits position. So you're going to drop between the two, lunging and then pulling back. Just keep moving between the two, keep it working. Nice. Just for 4 or 5. Okay, now we're going to pull into our Cossack stretch and then transfer over to the other side. Okay, one side to the other if you can. Keep your foot flat down, but don't let your knee collapse in. Keep it up. We can do this again in a minute, so you don't need to go crazy deep to start with. Nice. Okay, come into a high plank position first. I'm going to drop it down into a low plank. Okay, knees down. And then first thing, you're just going to engage your back first. And then arch up. You can rest on the forearms if you want to. If you don't want to make it too much of an intense stretch. Or you can start pushing all the way up. It's up to you. Just try to keep breathing. Okay, tuck those toes under. Hands down. We're going to bring it all the way back up to our downward dog again. Again, you can pulse out those legs a little bit if you want. Big giant step in front. Then pulsing that back leg. If you see me look over this direction, it's because that's where the baby's monitor is. Try to make sure our baby's not going to die. Nice, arm up towards the ceiling, and then rotate to the other side. Nice, and drop that knee, lunge into it, and we're going to pull back. Keep going between these two movements. Nice. So then we're going to go into our Cossack stretch. Across, remember, don't let that knee collapse in. Keep it out straight and strong. Try and stay nice and low as you're coming over the top as well. So we're getting our hips down. And then come forwards to a low push-up. Undertuck the toes, arch it up. And relax there. Okay, so today's workout. The first bit's going to be a 10-minute AMRAP. I'll set up a timer in a second. Obviously, I'm doing this by myself. We're going to do hamstring curls. Okay, so our solo variation. So we're going to start chest up. I'm going to go sideways on a little bit. Now from here, you're just going to lean back as much as you can. And then you're going to pull yourself forwards. This really burns the quads. Okay, it's really, really rough, really tough on the quads. From there, we're going to go into glute bridges. So these are all 10 per side or 10 in total, depending on the exercise. Really drive up, push through that heel. 10 on one side, 10 on the other. Reverse plank tucks. You can do these on your elbows or on your hands. But elevate up, hips up. You're going to bring your knee in towards your chest. 10 on one leg, 10 on the other. Rock squats, we do these a lot. Going here, and we're pulling our, we're going to pull our legs in and stand up, come back down, pull our legs in and stand up. 10 of those, and then single leg Romanian deadlift. You're going to be here, bending forwards and driving through that hamstring, trying to come back up from there. So we're going to work out. This is going to be a lot of legs, okay? I understand why Chelsea has left me to do this rather than doing it today. So do your best. Try to get through the rounds as fast as possible. Go through the order one more time. We got hamstring curls, glute bridges, reverse plank, rock squat, Romanian deadlift. Let me change the time. There we go. Okay, we're going to have a 5-second countdown. Check on my thing. We're going to have another 5-second countdown. Okay, so first one, 10 of our curls. So we're going to rock back and forward. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, we're going to do bridges. Put down, leg up. 4, 5, 7, 10 each side on these. And the legs, squeeze those glutes together. Nice. Okay, now we're going to go into our reverse plank tuck. 10 on one leg, 10 on the other. And then the other leg. Nice. Rock squats. 10 of those. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10. Hamstrings. I might actually use a kettlebell for these. 5. Okay, back back into our hamstring curls again. Oh. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Try and keep the body nice and tight and strong. 9, 10. Do bridges. Nice. What came off the glute bridges? Oh yes. Reverse planks. So into our rock squats. You can also do rock squats with a weight if you want. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I'm gonna grab my kettlebell. Do those Romanian deadlifts. Nice, back into our things. So I've done 2 rounds. 5 minutes, 30 left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I might have to switch the music up in a minute. 9, 10. Here we go. Glute bridges. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 4:35 to go. Here we go. Rock squats. Six, 7, 8, 9, 10. 3. And back onto my things. That's 3 rounds done. 3:20 to go. Ooh. 8, 7, 8, 9, Oh, that hurt. I've completely forgotten it. Okay, let's do glute bridges. Come on. Reverse ply. I'm going to do my rock squats with the cowbell too. It adds a bit of difficulty. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, 4 rounds done. I got a minute left. Here we go. Wow. 20 seconds. Okay, time. So I got 4 rounds and 42 for that. It's a little bit slow. But some of the exercises take more time to get them done through, like the hamstring curls, for example. To do them correctly, just is going to take a little bit more time. So you can't necessarily go as fast, but they're more challenging as well. So let me get that's my thing. Hold on, I got 4 plus 42. Okay, so that was a bit more strength based. We now have Tabata. Okay, everybody's favorite is Tabata. We're going to do 2 exercises. First one is a guard step up, okay, or a guard breaking step up. Very, very simple. I'm going to start in this low squat position. I'm going to step my legs up and then drop back down. Okay, your goal, keep your chest up. So when I'm here, you can be on the tops of your feet or on your toes, but you should keep your chest up the whole time. It shouldn't dip forwards. And let's go straight. That's our first one. Then we're going to go mountain climbers. Relatively simple. Just sprinting those legs back and forth. Okay, this is going to be 8 rounds. So cardio-wise should be challenging, but it's also going to work your legs a little bit too. So let me just set up the timer so I don't have to think about it. We're going to have a 5-second countdown again. We're going to start with those guard step-ups. Really try to push the pace. As I always say with Tabata, Tabata should be like, you know, you got a train chasing you. Okay, you're on a set of train tracks, train's rushing towards you, you've got to sprint as fast as you can, and then you manage to jump to the second set of train tracks. All right, and then there's suddenly a train 10 seconds later and you have to sprint for your life again. That's the best way to do Tabatas. Really push the pace, make it as hard as you can, and you will get the benefits, but it will suck while you're doing it. Okay, here we go. 2, 1, go. You know, imagine it's the dying seconds of a fight. You've got to stand up to break open that guard or pass or whatever. You want to have that leg strength to do it. That was the first 20 seconds done. It's only going to get easier from here. Here we go. 2, 1, go. That's time. 10-second break, another train coming. Try to recover, control your breathing, and go. Just doing a transition of the legs, balancing things out. If you feel yourself slowing down, go quicker. Starting to get a little bit of a burn in the quads. Two rounds done. Please stop talking to conserve oxygen. So if I go quiet, just trying to get my workout done. Three rounds done. Oh, somewhere over here. 3, I don't know. We're back in. I'm turning sideways so I can't cheat with my posture. You guys are my accountability to make sure I get it done right. Here we go. Four rounds done. So that's the normal Tabata. We're going way past there. We're doubling it. Try and keep pushing the pace. Smash my knee on one of those. No excuse. Five rounds done. It's the easy bit. As you can see, I've definitely slowed down a little bit, trying to get the speed hard. Two full rounds to go. Here we go. Last round. I want you guys to make it the best one that you have, okay? 100% on everything. 2, 1, go. Really try and push through it. And then hold on for dear life. Five seconds, keep going. It's the last time we're doing this. It's just what's going on in my brain. 2, 1. As soon as those feet touch, go again. Come on, pick it up. Last 8 seconds. That's time. Oh. So, that's a good workout. Certainly got my my lungs firing, my heart rate up. Just kind of what we want. We just worked our quads a ton. So we're gonna do actually gonna do a little bit of shoulder stretching. We didn't spend much time working out, they're going to be warm. We will also work on our quads just a little bit. So, first thing I want you to do, don't worry about if it's, we're not trying to get a massive stretch, we're just trying to loosen the quads up. So just go into a hero pose and just sit down. Remember, you can support your hands, support your knees with your hands. If you can also start to walk backwards a little bit and elevate those hips. So we can go into this position here. Yeah, don't go crazy. You can obviously hurt your knees. So this is nowhere near, I can go a lot further back, but I just want to get a bit of an active stretch. Squeeze the glutes together, really engage the glutes, engage the core, and then try to relax here. You should feel the stretch all the way down the front of your thighs. Jiu-jitsu players, the front of the body gets so tight. So it's so important to start stretching this off and loosening it off. It'll help your back, your neck, all kinds of problems that you're going to encounter. Once you've done that one for a couple of seconds, we're going to step one leg up. We're kind of going to do the same thing, but this time you can go a little bit further back. Really engage that quad, engage that glute, and get that stretch going, and pull away from it as well. So we're here. The nice thing about this movement is going to start to open up our chest and our shoulders a little bit. We're actually going to do one very, very similar in a moment, once we've been through these couple of poses. Remember, keep engaging that quad, keep engaging that glute, and get that stretch working. Probably won't feel like a huge amount, because you've got some blood rushing around your legs, but anything's good. Okay, come back up, and switch to the other leg, same thing, leg up, Okay, drop it back. Okay, back towards the ground. Okay, engage the core, squeeze the quad, squeeze the glute, and just sink away. And get that stretch. You start to cramp in your hip or whatever, fine, just unwind it, shake it out and go again. Nice, just unwind it from there. Okay, now we're going to do a combination. We're going to do a tabletop. So basically a crab, lifting our hips up as high as we can. And then we're going to drop back into another shoulder stretch. So elevate your hips high as you can. Really squeeze the glutes. Look up. Open out the shoulders. Open out the chest. Do everything nice and relaxed. We'll hold for a couple of breaths. Kind of rock if you want to. Okay, now sit the hips down. Keep the hands facing forwards, round, and then just pull your shoulders away. So I'm trying to get my back flat to the ground, elbows to the ground. And you should feel stretch in your shoulders, in your chest. Okay, back up into that tabletop again. Really engage the glutes. Lift your chest up as much as you can. And then drop it down, shoulders back, stretching them out. You can probably go a little bit further now, as you can see, going quite a lot further. If you need to, you can walk your hands back just a little bit. And get that stretch in the chest again. Come on from there. Okay, now this is a new one. Just learned this a few days ago, probably a week or so ago. Jess is doing our mobility sessions. It's called a calf stretch. So you're going to make a fist, really reach out in front of you as much as you can, and you're going to rotate, lifting it as high as you can, keeping your shoulders, your body flat. Keep it squeezing, and then you're going to turn it into a kimura. But we're going to avoid our hand touching our back. Keep it nice and strong. Rotate it out. Come back around. So we're really tensing that fist. So we're here, nice strong posture. It's going to go up as high as we can. If you start to feel pain anywhere, just stop, rotate it around. Okay, then bring it behind. Try to avoid touching the back as far up your back as you can. And bring it back around the front, keeping everything tight and engaged. Then again, bring it back and around. Now we're going to switch sides, same thing. So we're here, engage that arm, tight grip, tight shoulder, rotate it up, around, away. Bring that hand up the center of the back, keeping it engaged, unwind, back in front of you. If you feel it pinch, then you can always drop a little bit lower. Try to keep your shoulders square. Down again, rotate it around. And then relax it from there. Okay, we're gonna go face down. Here, arm out to the side. Legs gonna come up and across. And just hold this position. We're in our scorpion. Keep palm down if you can. Okay, then switch it over to the other arm. Same thing. Bring it up. Engage, palm flat. And just keep holding it here, a couple of seconds. Nice. Come up. We're doing a nice relaxing one. We're going to drop back into our child's pose. So leave those hands out in front. Just start sinking back here. And slowly sink back into our child's pose position. This is actually how my baby sleeps. It's very, very strange. I'm trying to elongate those hands, arms. Okay, now I want you to walk. So when my hands are kind of one on the side, you're going to take one hand, you're going to start walking it into the center. And you want to feel a gentle stretch down that side. And we'll bring the other hand on top here. So this hand, I feel a stretch just in underneath my shoulder. If you want, you can kind of pull it away a little bit using the friction of the floor. Then unwalk it, and walk the other hand into the center. Stretch it away, come on top again. Get that gentle stretch in the shoulder here. And then back out. And then just relax and slump. Yeah, genuinely, this is how my child sleeps. It's very, very strange. Okay, I don't know how she's comfortable, but she does it. In fact, she might be doing it now. Kind of, you might be able to see this. Hopefully the camera stays on. That's how she sleeps. The butt's not as high as it normally is, but it's quite impressive in all honesty. All right, guys, so hopefully you enjoyed that session. As you can see from my glistening brow, I'm quite sweaty. There's also a bit of a puddle of sweat on the floor. My legs are definitely warm. So yeah, great session, guys. As I say, hopefully